Hello, welcome product community. Thank you so much for joining us on yet another live stream courtesy of Product People. So you can join us on slido.com where we have a couple of things like the icebreaker Slido that's coming up, and also where a platform that you can ask your questions that we can then present to the speaker. So make sure that you meet us on Slido. You can either scan the QR here that you see on the left, or you can go directly to slido.com and enter 154753 and 5. 154753 and 5. That's your code. So make sure that you do meet us up on slido.com. So this live stream will be hosted on YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, and Facebook. But if you can't catch us up live, don't worry, don't fret. We also have this session recorded, and you can check this out on our YouTube channel on a later date. You can also look at other sessions that we have hosted for anything that you might have missed already. So that being said, let's dive right in. We have today Igor, who's going to talk to us about why every product needs a vision and how to find yours. It's a super exciting and interesting topic for us as product managers, and he is the CPO at Mindbox, so he does know what he's talking about. A little bit about me. I'm Angie, your friend and your host for the evening. I've been in the product space for over 5 years now, and I recently joined Product People as an associate product management consultant. And Product People and what we do, a little bit about what we do. We provide interim product management and product ops and transformation acceleration services. We also host one of Europe's largest PM communities with 60,000 members already. And that's how we give back to our community. So before I'm going to hand over to Igor, we want to get to know you, the audience. We have this question for you. And please do reply to us on slido.com, or you can directly scan the QR code that you see on the right. What do your clients really buy? A, product, B, speed, C, confidence, and D, change. Please head over to slido.com and send us your replies. I already see a couple of answers coming in. It's super exciting to see. But let me be brave here and answer this question myself. I feel like this is a trick question, Igor. For me, it seems like it's a mix of everything. It could be a bit of product, speed, confidence, and change. But yeah, it's very hard for me to pick just one out of all these 4 options that you have listed out. I'm very curious to see what the audience says. Let's give a minute for everybody to reply. I already see some responses. Super interesting. Awesome. Everybody seems to say that it's confidence 100%. Over to you, Igor, for product vision and finding yours.
Hello, guys. I'm Igor Kalinovsky, CPO at Mindbox. I'm really glad to join a great community, Product People. Before I start, I can see 2 questions from Francisca and Emil that they were expecting the different topic. Yes, we've changed the topic because of this previous speaker couldn't do it today. But I hope I will not disappoint you. And give you some interesting information about the product vision that I want to share with you. So let's start. Let's go. Little bit about me. I'm a chief product officer for the last 3 years, and I'm a product manager for more than 10 years. And deep in my heart, I'm a data analyst as I start my career from this position. And I think somewhere deep inside, I will always be a data analyst. And I'm interested in a lot of topics, but I think that 3 topics that I'm interested more for now is how to create B2B products, since I always have been a B2B product manager, how to create value through customer success, and also about this customer success growth loops. But today we're talking about product vision and yes, a little bit about Mindbox. It's a customer data platform for marketing that helps our clients from retail or e-commerce to automate and personalize their communication and to grow their revenue through that. What I would like to talk about today, for the first, it will be a little story about creating a vision in my example, my personal example from last year. Uh, Next, I want to give a definition of a vision based on my experience. So, what is a vision and how to create it? I want to cover a topic: why do you need a vision, and do you need it at all? To talk about the key element of vision, and at the end, try to share some algorithm of creating your own vision if you trying to do this by yourself. So let's go with the story about the creation of the vision. Last year, we realized that we need to go somewhere beyond marketing and to do something to build some product in the e-commerce field, like Shopify, but not about marketing, something like that. So we have like a very common idea, but does that sound like a vision for you? I think not. It's not sounded like a vision for me, and that was a choice for me, just to build another website constructor like Shopify, but something other, or start with the vision stuff. Start with understanding why do we need to build this product, why will it lead to our customer success, etc., etc. So I decided to start with the vision. Uh, why didn't I start with building a website constructor? Because I didn't want to build another website constructor. I think there's a lot of website constructors in the world, and it was really unclear why do we need to do it. And as I said previously, it was really unclear why do our clients need it. So just because we had an idea, we like a business had an idea that we want to grow our product and to reach new customer segments, it doesn't mean that our customers need this product. So I started with clearing up what would be a vision of this product. As a step one, I decided to gather a context of feedback from our existing clients, of course, ChatGPT insights, competitor analysis, interviews with potential target clients. But everything I know that we need to build something beyond marketing. And first interviews look like, hello, let's talk about something about beyond marketing. But that helped me to start with, because when you don't know what to do, when you have a really huge uncertainty about what to do, my advice would be just to go to the clients and to talk to the clients, even if you don't know what to talk about. It's good to know what to talk about, but if you don't know at all, just go there and don't stuck in the don't be paralyzed and just go and talk to customers. So I had two insights that online and offline are suffering and margins are shrinking. And I figure out who are the key people that are responsible for not marketing products. It was obviously not not marketing people that I used to talk previously when I developed a marketing product, and that was the category directors and chief revenue officers. Step two, I asked myself a question: what I think, feel about their situation, what triggers me, what happens there that makes me angry, freaking out, makes me feeling something about it. Because for me, it's quite important to make it personal, right? Because if it's not personal, I believe that you can't do it. So I knew what to talk to, whom to talk to. I knew that the core thing about e-commerce and retail business is a product, its price, and its discounts. And the main thing that freaked me out was that category managers that that are deciding, the people who are deciding what the price and what discount should be on its product, they're working in a manual Excel files, and there is no automation of this job, and it was really frustrating and sad. And that was the first point that drive me to go further. And I had an idea, I formulated an idea. If you optimize how the prices and discount are defined, and if we automated it, we can help category managers be happier, and we can help also our businesses to make much more money and become more efficient. And that means that we can grow together, because if our customers grow, then our businesses grow. The next step was to refine and develop this idea, because this was not vision at all. It was just an idea. And to create a vision, I needed to conduct a lot of interviews, about 5 or 10 interviews for the start, and 5, 10 interviews later. Identify jobs to be done of commercial and category leaders, and formulate the hypothesis. What our product, how do our product create our customer success? And as a step 4, it's a very short timeline here. It may seems like very short, but it took me about 2 or 3 months to make this. As a step 4, I create the first version of the vision, and it sounds like I want in 2 years to make the category manager no longer work manually in Excel and automate his work, and to bring our customers much more revenue and much more margin because of this automation. It was the first version of the vision. Why it was the first? Because I didn't really like it. There was no sexy for me. I think it was okay. It was okay to start, but it wasn't okay for me. And as I was the author and the main person responsible for creating vision and for execution of the vision, I feel that I need to make it feels really great for me about this vision to make it alive. So I decided to make it once again, make this through the cycle once again. I went back to interviews, I went back to commercial directors, and formulate the next version. And it was much more better for me. I found out that I can make not only our business clients succeed, but I can make a life for the shoppers and for the B2C clients also better by digitalizing online and offline stores, and make their experience much more personalized also in offline stores. And that was the version of vision that really drives me, and it still drives me, and I created this product for now. But that's not the end of the story. That was just an example of how did the process of creating the vision worked for me. But what is the definition of the vision? And I'll try to summarize it now based on this story. A vision is about changing the state and the context of people in the future. So it's really about not just making a statement, not just making it like a sentence. It's about really actionable thing, how we want to change the situation of your customers. How do you want to change their lives? And I formulated like a formula of the vision. It sounds like you need to define the customer segment, their key jobs and pains for now, and their current state. And you need to formulate the desired future state, the future that you desire your customers to be in. And also, it's important time frame, because when you're talking about maybe company vision or some other vision, not product vision. It can be infinite for 100 years, for 500 years, but as we're doing the products, is should be really limited. I think from 2 to 5 years. From 2 to 5 years. Okay, but it takes a lot of time. As I said, it took me 3 months to formulate this vision, and it's really take a lot of resources and time. Can you create products without any vision? That was the question that I thought about, because I spent a lot of time to create a vision, and the answer is yes, but from my opinion, it's possible, but only if you're in a different market of the original product that you want to copy, for example, which vision you want to copy, or you have really unique resources your competitors don't have. Because in any other cases, your product will be just some product, not a breakthrough product, not an outstanding product, but just some product. And examples of these products we all know, and it's not really great products. And I believe that we want to build something really great and really useful and good for the customers. So without vision, you can go without vision, but from my opinion, it's a really small chance, and you need to be really sure that you have really great and non-competitive advantages, and you have a lot of resources to build to copy a product without good vision. Some different example from product management. But how do you think? Did Christopher Columbus has a vision? I think yes. He has a vision, and there is an example that he has it. He has a vision to reach Asia, open a new trade route, earn a lot of money, and become a very rich person. And his vision helped him to create a plan, to organize a fleet, to found investors, to set the sail, and he didn't turn back, because there was all starving, and the team was not happy, I'm sure, and there was a lot of deaths. And still, because of his vision, I believe he didn't turn back and discover America and reach the shore of the America. And that's why I want to say that vision is not the statement. Vision is a force. So vision is something, some energy that helps you to navigate through different times, for people that don't believe you, and people always will not believe you. If you tell them that in 2 years we'll change something, so 99% of the people will say, no, it's not possible. It's not possible. But if you have a strong vision and you feel it, so it's possible. But I want just to give you a few seconds to think of this question. What do you think? What's the key element in creating of great vision? Andrew, can I see the answers maybe in the chat or not? I can see an answers. Okay, I believe you thought about it and you have your own answer. My answer is that the key element of creating a vision is the creator of the vision. His beliefs, his energy, his power. This is all the essential parts of creating a vision, of making a vision alive. You know these examples, I think, and I believe that without the creator of the vision, if you just, for example, write it down, write some paper, 2-pager of the vision, give it to somebody, maybe he or she will be a very bright person, very clever person, but if it will be not her vision, it can be alive. So you need a creator of this vision, really empowered, really inspired, and really deeply in this project, deeply in this product. Yeah. So having a vision is not enough, right? You need to have a creator of the vision, and if you're starting to create a vision, you need to be sure that you're the one, you're the creator, and you will be in this thing till the end, because in another hand, it would not work. And in the end, I want to share some algorithm of how to create a product vision. I hope it will be useful for you. Yes, we're starting from the creator of this vision. It's the key figure, so it's you who creates this vision. Yeah, he's both an author and an executor of the vision. Then you're trying to gather as much context about your product, about your clients, about your market situation as you can. Next thing, and it's a really important thing. I think it's the most important thing. You need to ask, how do you feel? What do you feel about it? So you need to find the emotion about this context, your own emotion. For example, I was really angry and frustrated about meaningless Excel routine, and I really wanted to change it. Because if you don't want to change it from your heart, it's a high probability that you will not change it. Of course, you need to be rational and you need to analyze and think about it, right? So it's not efficient, it costs business a lot of money, etc., etc. And after that, you need to try to unite these two different basics like feeling and rational, and try to get to the roots. What lies behind these feelings and thoughts? And that will be an idea. This is not a vision, but it's the foundation of the vision, and it should be your idea. So yes, because you're the creator of the vision, and it's really important that you will believe in it, you will burn it, and please don't overthink it. Just when you start, just try to write 1 page or half a page about what do you feel and what do you think about the subject, and what are truly eager to change in the world. So what are you angry about? Just write it down. I'm angry about this stuff. I think this is not good. This is not efficient. I really want to change it like that, like that, like that. Don't overthink it. Don't think it will be bad. It would be the first version, and after that you iterate it one more and one more and one more. And by iteration, I mean you conduct interview with the clients, test the idea for viability, and once again you conduct one more set of the interviews. And from my experience, it's minimum 2 cycles, from 2 to 5 cycles, and the cycle looks like that, right? How I feel about the world, how I think about the world, what's my idea, what I want to change, and making these changes. By making these changes, I mean all the things from prototyping, making MVP, or just idea discussion, product interviews, all the thing. You need to act. It's like a had a cycle, right? But with yourself in it. And the end of this cycle, usually it's when vision stop changing, when you really feel it's strong, it's good for you, like, right? It's sexy for you, you like it, and you want to build product based on this vision. And after that, strategy begins, but it's another topic about the strategy. And for now, I'm close to the ending. If you take only one thought from all the speech, I want this thought. If you take this thought, because true vision, not a statement, is a force that is driven by its creator, by you. And I believe that when you really believe in some idea, really believe and really believing it's not the one thing you need, right? You need, of course, validating this idea for customers, for interviews. So you need to be in very close contact with the customers. So not just to be to have an idea that different from this world, that is not really useful, that is not leading to customer success. But your idea is the basic, and please start with them. And I hope everything will be great with you and with your vision. That's it. Thank you very much. I'm ready to answer your questions if you have ones.
Hi, Igor. Hi, thank you so very much for
Thank
that
you.
present. It was super nice to hear from you about vision, and especially what the role of the creator is in this entire ecosystem. So that being said, now is the time for questions and answers. I'm pretty sure that all the listeners here have plenty of questions that they would want to run past you. So thank you for listening, and please share your questions with us on slider.com. You can either scan the QR code that you have on the left, or you can go to slider.com and enter the code 154753 and 5. And while our listeners do that, let me just buy you a bit of time to write in your questions to us and go into talking about what product people or who product people is. So we have specific use cases that we work in best. We provide interim and fractional support, covering both product managers or product leaders. We can also take the line of a product coach, a program manager, or product ops, and be able to coach your teams or create and optimize processes and programs. We are also able to be a product discovery expert. We can discover the next big thing, use cases, jobs to be done, business model research and validation. And we can also run a low or no copilot for you on behalf of you while we provide the interim support. So this is a snapshot of all the B2C clients that we have worked with. For example, eBay, Freeletics, Backmarket, and this is This is not an exhaustive list. This is just a limited set of clients that we work with. For example, Localized, Cognigy, and JetBrains. Some brands and logos that you might already have heard of and have experienced yourself. This is a snapshot of the statistics. We have supported 690 plus cross-functional teams. We have 40 product leaders and product managers as in-house employees. And as a woman myself, super proud of this metric, where 59% of our team are women, with 60% of them in leadership. So that being said, I do see a couple of questions are already rolling in. And for the rest of you who have just joined in or missed the part about questions, you can always go to slider.com, scan the QR on the left, or add in the code 154753 and 5 to post your question to Igor, our speaker for the evening. So that being said, our first question for you, Igor, is what's the biggest mistake product leaders make when creating their product vision?
As I see, my experience, the biggest mistake is they trying to create a vision by some template. So they take templates, trying to discover the experience, how visions create in other products, but they're not taking it personal. So lately, I asked one of my product leader to write, as I said in the presentation, to write just a few sentences about how does she want to change the client situation. And the first version was like common words. It wasn't like about her. And I'll ask her to write it write in exact words, like I want to change. I'm Igor. I'm Angelina. I want to change my client situation like this, like this, like this, because I'm angry without this thing, and I want to make our clients happier in these things. And it really worked. And the person like feel like it's personal changing that she wants to make, and she want to make this change. So yes, I think not taking it personal. It's not like a mistake, but it will not lead you to a great vision, as I think. Thank you for the
Yeah,
question.
that is true. Taking it from the heart, no?
Yeah,
Awesome.
from the heart. Yeah.
Um, the next question that we have for you is, what was your biggest mistake when it came to defining vision? And how would you recover, or how did you turn it into the right direction?
Was my mistake, right? What was my mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mistake was the same. I just uh, I saw the cool vision from the other product and decided, oh, it's cool. I want to make the same thing, and I tried to make the same thing and to copy the other product, and I failed because I didn't know the customers, I didn't know the client needs, I didn't know jobs for these clients, and I didn't have an energy to create this product. And in the middle of creation of this product, I just felt exhausted, and I felt like I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to deal with it because it wasn't mine. It wasn't about me. It was about thing that I tried to copy it, and yeah, it's still not taken personal was my big mistake, because everything I told you today is based on my own mistakes of creating bad products. So thank
Awesome.
you for the question. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you for sharing, Igor. Our next question is, Igor mentioned interviewing potential customers when creating or refining his product vision. Beyond leveraging one's network, what advice would you have to go about it?
Uh, am I right that the question is about how to find the potential customers, right?
Yes,
Yeah, how to
interviewing
find.
potential customers, yeah. And how you can get access to them beyond leveraging someone's network.
Beyond network. Okay. Uh, uh, First of all, you need to define uh, key parameters, characteristics of the potential customer. For example, if it's B2B customer, is it large or small business? What industry of this business? What GMV of this business? What problems may be with this business? Next one, you need to define the key person inside this potential customer that you want to talk about, because in businesses there's a lot of different people, right? There's the chief revenue officers, chief product officers, CEOs, operation managers, etc., etc. And you need to have a hypothesis about what person will be the right person to talk about. And after that, LinkedIn, I think, will be the first place you can find this person and try to talk to him, right, to him or her. So I think that, but you need to make a preparation before searching for the customers, because when you define, it's called ICP, ideal customer profile. If you define ideal customer profile, it will be easier to find this customer. Also, ChatGPT, Claude, etc., all these LLMs really helpful in generating the ideas how to find the right person. But your job is to define the ideal customer profile, to make the criteria of the search.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Igor, for that. Our next question is, how do you ensure that the entire product team understands and lives the vision daily?
Uh, in my practice, I have when I start in the product, when I start to generate in product vision, I have a weekly sync. When I talking about customers I talk to, when I'm talking about my ideas, when I'm talking about how I feel. So the key thing, if I make it personal, I can energize the team. So the key team when you're making a product in really a great uncertainty, you need to believe in it. And if you believe in it, your team will believe in it. If you don't believe in it, your team will never believe in it. And so this is the core thing. So you need to have syncs with your customers, sync of customers, sorry, with your team, and you need to be a truly believer, not making like you believe but not believe. No, you need to believe, and only then your team will believe in this vision. But first version of my vision was like blah blah blah, something will build really great there, let's go there, I feel really great about it. But you can't find good words in the beginning. All the words are poor, so you can feel something, but you need to iterate a vision to find a good words to communicate them. And that's why iteration also is must have, because you need to have a good definition of your vision.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that clarification. The next question we have is, how do you measure whether your vision is actually driving the right outcomes?
Uh, it's a good question. As I see, it's really outside of the vision topic, but it's about strategy, metrics, unit economics. Of course, you need to count if there is a market, if there would be a money. But the first criteria for me, the first metric, I'm a business to business product, right? So I will give B2B examples. The first metric for me, my vision is good if it helps me to earn money to my customer. If I go to my client and if I can do something that will earn money to him, that will make him more efficient, make him have more revenue, that this vision is good. It's not the best. It doesn't mean that you will build a good, really compelling product with this vision, but it's good if it's good for your customer. So it's the first thing. After that, of course, you need to understand: are you possible to scale this customer success? Are you possible to make a monetization of the customer success? Because I know the situation when I earn money to my client, but he didn't want to pay me for this. He said, "Oh, thank you very much, but I don't want to pay for this." This means that she don't believe in this money, and you're doing something wrong.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. That makes sense. Thank you so much, Igor. And
Thank
one
you.
last question. How do you keep the vision relevant as markets and customer needs evolve?
Uh, mm, I'll answer that. As I see, good visions are stable for, I think, at least 2 years. So if your vision need to be changed every month, every quarter, every half year, or every year, I think you need to make some more iterations about this vision. Maybe you have a vision about really narrow problem, and you need to find some broader problem, because it should be stable for at least 2 years. So I like that. And if I see that vision don't work and I need to change it once more, that means for me that it's not good. I need to iterate it and make it better.
Awesome. Thank you so very much, Igor. And that concludes our questions for the evening. Thank you so very much for joining us today and for being our speaker and presenter. I know this was a last minute fix up, but thank you for joining us and to help keeping us the live stream live and for spreading knowledge with the Product People community. That being said, community, we are hiring. You can scan the QR and check out all the positions that we're hiring for. We also have a live newsletter running every month, so make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter to read through and browse through topics related to product management, stories, and insight. We do have an interesting topic coming up next week as well, which is The Rise of Synthetic Reality by Aurelian. So make sure that you tune in with us next week too. That being said, thank you very much. Thank you for you, the listener, for joining us and for leveling up and spending some time to be with us to learn and grow together. And thank you again, Igor, for being our speaker today and for spreading knowledge and for sharing your learnings with the team. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you. Bye bye.